Alright, welcome back to some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Let's continue the game, shall we? And start from the chapter. October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright? Yeah? Why do you look so unhappy? Nothing. Really? No, really, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's not like I found a surprise witness that knows everything about... Yeah. Right, Maya? Right? I know it's Mia, but I like pronouncing it as Maya because that's how I pronounced it since the game first came out. So yeah. Anyways. She looks even unhappier. Phoenix? Your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. That's not a good thing for a ghost talking about that. This is no time for dead people jokes, please! You know we're going to end the trial utterly defenseless, right? Right? Well, yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked and the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? Yeah. Okay. We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that, or we lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. Them sleeping pills have not been looked at all. Except, this bottle looks weird. October 19th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. Nothing's changed, that's what he's gonna say. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Oh, wow. Something different for once. What do you gotta say, man? Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if the producer is going to come out. The prosecution calls Mr. Sal Manella to the stand. Or the director. Yeah, figures. Mr. Perv. Will the witness state his name and profession? Is he gonna actually say it? How rude can you get? You don't know me! I'm the director! I make the Steel Samurai! Noob! Roar! Salmonella! I'm the director! Television! Wow! Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure, man. Jeez. The day of the murder. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During that morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. I need to get back into the groove of this. The time of Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were at a meeting at the time. Bye, stylus. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Hold it! Is that when you always come in to work? Oh no. I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Still, FWIW. I was pretty busy all that day. Sad face. Tell us more about that. During that morning, I was doing, Hold it! You stumbled! In the employee area? That's right. It was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. LOL! She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Windbag. Is my camera still like... Anyone else? Yeah, my camera seems to be unfocused or something. Nope. Just us 4. It took a lot of more time than I thought it would. I didn't mean to skip that. Wait. Hold it! Why do you say that? Why did it go for so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see? Oh, right. That's the limp. Yeah, that makes sense. Which, of course, led me to missing my lunch. Roffs! Roffs? Rolling on the floor starving? That's a new one! I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. Hold it! What exactly did they have for lunch? They had steak, Phoenix, remember? T-bone steak. The assistant cooked them up. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. But I had a meeting in Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up... Hold it! So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Man, you must have been starving all day, man. Yeah, no steak at least. Can't you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix? Yeah? Doesn't something seem odd to you? It's a little vague. Actually, there is something bothering me. Mr. Manella, just now you said steak at least. So you ate something other than steak? Yeah, good call. I had some chocolate in my pocket, which I used to stave off starvation. I see. Is that all? I was sure I was onto something there. Hold it. Hold everything right there. Let me point this out again. Let me point this out again. It's a contradiction, man! Yeah, it does seem odd. Now that you mention it. Mr. Manella! What do you mean? When I went to the trailer, I saw something on the table. There were 2 plates on the table. The same kind of plates as in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? Oh no! Good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. So why did you not mention it? A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later. Clearly, a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. We were in the meeting until around 4. Let's just press him. Let's just press him there. Hold it! Hold it! What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story. And our budget, because you know how the studio's doing. Get this. The sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manella, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can't you believe it? Actually, I kinda can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting? During that meeting, well, I'm pretty sure. Hold it! Pretty sure? You didn't take a single break? Are you absolutely sure? More so than pretty? Well... Yeah! Not a 1! What's he sweating so much about? I wonder. If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press him harder. Press him harder. Press him harder. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate a T-bone steak during a break? Oops. Well? Mr. Manella, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job! If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing. The break. Yeah. With FWIW, we took a break. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base 12! That's only 13 in base 12! What? Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1! LOL! That's only just enough time to eat T-bone steak, if you ask me! I don't think it would even be enough time for that. But that's just me. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Yeah, FW, we took a break. We're all... Hold it! Quit laughing! What time did you take this break? I'd say it was around 2:30, or so until 2:45. 2:30! That's the time of the death! So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible, time-wise. What's the stare look, Edgeworth? But it was only 15 minutes. 15? That's only 13 in base of 12. Hold it! I don't know what the freaking heck you're saying. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on the table, the trailer table, right? Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez's plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1. What's so funny about murder? Why is that? Why? Oh! Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Hold it! No! Your Honor, the testimony at this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. T-bone steak tastes good. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, right? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? I can't claim it. No. I don't want to write off so many possible subjects. But I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again, but I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple, Your Honor. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkey had barred the way. Mr. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey. But Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him at the moment. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore, have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Will Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness! Who? Who's this witness? Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness is the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim! Oh, no, that's not good. I know who I'm talking about now. I remember just now. Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby, number 1. What do we do now, Maya? Maya? Now I'm gonna frickin' be doing that crap because of that. If everyone in the trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Maya! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing is clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could have not gone to the Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. Don't. No. What's going to happen to me? I'm defending you till the very end, man. It kind of seems like everyone in the courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, We will prove it. I guarantee it. Did you just like... I'm looking the wrong way. Maya! Give me a break here. Two-Face. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, heritage children everywhere after all. You. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it! October 19th, 11:15 a.m. District Court, Courtroom Number 4. Court is now back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern, as our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case. We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Hey! 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 This is a courtroom. I can do what the freaking heck I want. Hey, I want the truth. I want the truth, man. Edgeworth, you're just trying to block the truth. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no chance. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Right. Guard! Please, bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Everyone likes donuts in this game. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness! I thought you said don't badge the witness. What? Just cause you're all grown-ups doesn't mean you can push me around. Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey! It's you! The nice lady! I'm Cody Hackins! I'm in 2nd grade! I get the feeling this is going to be a long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. I mean, you said it yourself. Oh, backfiring. Witness! I mean, Cody! He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just, Mr. Edgeworth, I prefer bearded gentlemen myself. A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission, if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid? And you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. He really loves that camera. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of that in the court record. Note taken. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident. The witness's account. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked! Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for the shot, I tell ya. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Something seems odd about that testimony. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. And be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. A very hot-headed child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here. Honestly. Come on. I mean, look at Larry Butts. Hold it! Let's be not so gentle to him. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do! I tapped every show, and I go to all the live performances, man! That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course! Duh! Man, for a adult, you sure know nothing. My dad always takes me! Poor dad. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. Hold it! Was that day the first time you'd been to the studio? Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. And that security lady's always yelling. Right. Please, continue. Chill, Pops! I'm getting to it! How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez! I went through the woods off that path, so that old lady couldn't get— Hold it! Off the path? Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. I see. Anyhow, I was going for the studio. Hold it! Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see the monkey by any chance? Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his bed wasn't busted, 'cause it wasn't the time yet. So you went straight to the studio. I got kinda lost on the way for about 30 minutes. Hold it! You got lost in the woods? Happened in the woods. Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next? I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai! Hold it! The Steel Samurai? He was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened up the gate and went inside. I see. What then? Totally rocked! Right before my eyes! Out came the bad guy! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! What sort of bad guy was it? A guy! A person! Kinda tall! Skinny! Are you sure it was a guy? I don't know. It was kinda far away. Huh. He's being awfully vague. Of course! Steel Samurai took him down! Pow! Hold it! What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kinda didn't move. Not a bit. Like, he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor! Yes, I suppose he was. I had my camera. That would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No! I wasn't! You're stumbling. It's not like I have it all the time! A new digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out, and he went home. Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. Who's doing the pressing? Okay, we know what to do. Objection! Cody, what you just said seems, well, kind of strange. Didn't you just say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Very. You couldn't even leave it out of the courtroom. Huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh. Was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. Before anyone says anything, this game was made in 2000, like, the DS version was made in 2005, which, sure, digital cameras were starting to get popular. But before that, this game came out in Japan at about 2001, I think, and that's when digital cameras were starting to, like, just starting out. So it's like the only way you could take it was with the cameras and take it up to a film shop or whatever. So yeah, it's kind of understanding that the judge has no idea what a digital camera is, I would have to say. It's kind of a new sort of camera. See? How do I explain that? It's one that you can look at pictures anytime. Just say that, instead of taking it to a film shop. I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize such a poor child! Oh, no! The poor child! It's not like he was stumbling there or something. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney! No one should lie in court! What do you mean? Or a prosecuting attorney? You know exactly what I mean. Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? So, you did have a camera? And did you use this camera? Well, why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Objection! Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. What I saw. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then, the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules. Wow, that was so vague. Ah, is that all? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yeah, I had my... Hold it! You had it with you. So why didn't you use it? He's getting to that! Shut up! Relax, and listen. I didn't use it because I was busy watching the real thing. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. Hold it. So you were watching the Steel Samurai? Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course! You didn't turn away, not even once. No! Okay, then tell us exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm getting to that! Steel Samurai goes for the bad guy. Hold it! So the bad guy attacked him first? Yeah! What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you! A person! He was a person! How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember! I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai! I see. And what happened next? Then the bad guy stopped moving! Oops. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai. Hold it! Hold it. I want to hear that last thing. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him justice! And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick! And a samurai punch! Samurai chop! Samurai slap! Something like that! He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops! How should I play this? Press him harder! Press him harder! Cody! What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action? Yeah? So what? Yet you missed the most important part. The finishing blow. Hey! You didn't let me finish. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. You're missing the important part, Edgeworth. Objection! You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Even the judge knows. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part. The killing blow! Order! Order! Mr. Wright! How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? That's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you! You can figure this out! Mr. Wright, your answer! We have ascertained! That's the right word, right? I think that's the right word. That this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? He was watching something else. Yeah, he was watching something else. He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else. Probably something else? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. I just got virus scan alert thing that just starts at midnight. Yeah. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you claim he was looking at? Oof. Come on. Think of something. Think of something. Nothing. Mr. Wright! Please refrain from making baseless claims! Yes, sorry, Your Honor. Do you have another explanation for this? We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan. Why wouldn't he watch the climax? I told you, because he was looking at... Fine. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Because of my badge! Here's my proof! Proof? Can I do that again? This doesn't prove anything! It's just my badge! You lost your nerve, have you? Very well. I'll ask you the question again. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great... Yes! Yes! I'm showing evidence! Yes! The evidence! It's the camera! Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that, too. Ah! Oh, wait! Correct! Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera! He was trying to take a picture! Boom, 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 boom. Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way you could have just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right! Cody. There was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah! Well, Phoenix, I bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Maya means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. No photo? Yeah, you're right, Pops! The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain! So I held up my camera to take a picture! But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it! But that's all that happened! Yup! Yup. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Yeah, you're right, Pops. Hold it! I'm right. Pops? Pops? I'm 24 in the game. I know how. Yeah! I called you Pops! You spiky-haired geezer! Oh my god. Geezer? I'm Mr. Edgeworth, and I guess I'm the bearded man. That's what I hate about you grown-ups. You're all so self-conscious. Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness. Testify. Yipes! The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. Hold it. So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange. Moving strangely? The limp. So I held up my camera to take a picture! Hold it! Why couldn't you take a picture? My new camera has too many buttons! I couldn't figure it out! I tried to take a picture, I really tried! But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it! Hold it. When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground, and the Steel Samurai! That's all that happened! Yep! Hold it! Yep. That's all? Yep. Yeah! I told you I didn't take a picture! Huh. I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Press him hard, man! Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Cody! Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture! Hey! Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody. It's one of my powers. Wow! This feels great, man. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Hold it! You erased them? Yeah! Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better clear this contradiction soon. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up some dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Okay. So I missed, but the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. Took a few shots, but... Contains photos of every victory. Hold it! Objection! I mean, Cody! What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me what you gave me the other day. Huh? Oh, right! What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got 'em all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious on his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it in your album? Ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken of that day. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No. Wait. No way! Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is! Maya, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture of the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone! Ever! Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet, to admit that he saw what would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't have handled the truth. He couldn't handle the truth. Can't handle the truth. No one can handle the truth. Can't handle the truth, man. Order. I will have order. Witness. I mean Cody. Is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Cody, that day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay, you're right. The Steel Samurai fell down, but then he didn't move. Order! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim! Yet, according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell! Mr. Wright, what's going on in my courtroom? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? Let's see. Hammer was the victim. Steel Samurai was the victim. Oh crap. Oh crap, I don't know. The Steel Samurai was the victim. Yeah, that's it. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Ooh, what a twist! Order! So, the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he was obviously about Will Powers' foot energy. He knew about it. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then, he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? Actually, I don't know. I get it! I thought that Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit? Pops! Huh? Me? What? Pops? Actually, there was a piece of data I saved. Data? Data? Yeah! A on my digital camera! What? Show us! Quick! No way, man! Not if you're gonna look at me like that! Now! Here it is! Well, looking at this, it's still hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry. This doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Whoa, wait. Wait, Phoenix! Maya? What? Look at that photo once more! That's it, Phoenix! That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial! What? What? Your Honor! May I see that photo once more? Certainly. I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him! There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo! Find the inconsistency in that photo. I wonder if anyone noticed the inconsistency. The problem with the photo! Your Honor! Look at this! I see. A gate? Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly, not a 1, Your Honor. Correct? Ah! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible! What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court! I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here, in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor! Here's the true scene of the crime! Show the judge with it. Yeah. Here, at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. Very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. Path was blocked. The path was blocked to the trailer was blocked! So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember, Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime! Order! Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then, he went to Studio 2! This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim! The victim! Why would he steal a steel... That's hard to say. Steal a steel samurai. Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no. Of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. I have proof. I have proof. You do? You do, Mr. Wright? Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. Oh, come on, Phoenix! You got proof! I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Look at these. This is it. This is my proof. An empty bottle of medicine. I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Examine Hammer's body. What? Fingerprint the bottle. Why not? An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want you to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. Right over here. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle was given to the judge. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hackins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit the murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him, and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth, you're not left out either. You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor, this trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension, cause only 3 days can only be pronounced. on this case, on any cases. Very well. Court is adjourned. October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court, Defendant, Lobby Number 1. Whew! Oh, that was a close one, man. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. You thought about abandoning me? Me too, though. Oh, man. Really? You both seem so confident. Ha! Maybe I should take a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Oh, let's laugh in front of him. Me too. Dead? Oh, of course we're kidding. I wasn't. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation, but I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right! Thanks! And so comes the final day. Next time on another exciting part of Phoenix Wright. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you all next time.